for the function y equals f of x, when x is negative 4, its y value is negative 16. So in other words, x equals negative 4, y equals negative 16. So we need to choose the correct statements. So what I want to do actually is write down some information that we know about this function y equals f of x, and then we'll kind of go through the options and see if we have all the information that we need. First and foremost, we know that y equals f of x. So let's go ahead and plug a negative 16 in and a negative 4. So we have this function notation, which I can also write as f of negative 4 is equal to negative 16. I can always, switch the sides around. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so that's the function notation given this information. I can also write that as a point on the graph or an ordered pair. I could write that as negative 4, negative 16, because if we have this notation y equals f of x, that means xy would be a point on the graph. So that's the general information there. And then we also know, let's see, what else do we know about this? We know that the value, they gave us the value actually. So the value of the function is negative 16 at x equals negative 4. We know that as well. Okay, so we have three pieces of information here. We have the function notation, and I just noticed I did something weird. I, for some reason, just put a parenthesis there, which didn't belong, sorry. So we have function notation, we have a point on the graph, we have kind of that written out in words, what it means. All right, so let's see which one makes sense. So first off, part A, the point negative 16, negative 4 is on the graph. Nope, that's not right. The point is supposed to be negative 4, negative 16. So no, that's not right. Okay, part B, the function's value is negative 16 at negative 4. So that's almost identical actually to, well, not identical, but it's kind of what I was writing down here. The value of the function, or the function's value, is negative 16 at 4, negative 4, or x equals negative 4. So yes, that is right. So B is one of the correct choices. True statements. So then part C, the point negative 4, negative 16 is on the graph of the function. Now that's correct. We definitely came up with that one. All right, part D, f of negative 16 is negative 4. No, that's not right. It's actually f that's right. F of negative 4 is negative 16. So I kind of skipped around here. All right, so D is not correct. F is. Now one more to check. E, the function's value is negative 4 at negative 16. No, that's not right. We already determined that the function's value is negative 16 at negative 4. All right, so it looks like B, C, and F are the correct choices in this problem.